Hold on. Sorry, we've got a little technical issue, but it's just aggravating. 25 to 29% dropped frames after a couple of minutes. And then earlier stream is disconnected. I don't understand it. What's with this fucking Wi-Fi? It should be just fine. But you know what it isn't? Just fine. Fuck. Hate this Wi-Fi. It was fine the past, 3 days? No, 2 days. It was fine the past 2 days. And probably the day before that. But sometimes this Wi-Fi just fucking... Ooh. Makes me want to take whoever decided, yeah, let's use this Wi-Fi box and just take him into a large empty field in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Either way, just aggravating. It doesn't have. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and I just delete the VOD, and I don't know. It's just aggravating, though, you know? Just trying to put some effort into, doing some things before I get, an actual job. Because, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to have an actual job, but I do, I like having money. But the problem is, I can't have money without having an actual job. Whew, it's fucking hot in this house. What do I even have? Monokuma file, Sakura's account, dumbbell, Mondo's account, card reader, main hall, ebooks, broken ebook, genocide jack, file case, Aoi's account, boys locker carpet, boys locker poster, Chihiro e-handbook, status of the dead body, disappearing stain, Celeste account. Actually, I should ask her about this if I can. You.
Well,
Didn't hang out much with girls, yada yada yada, already said. She just shy, no, she talked to the boys. Great. Back, yup. Though, maybe not for long, because within the first, like, 4 minutes of the stream, I got notifications going like, hey, you're dropping frames. Like, it was 29 and then 25% dropped frames, which is better than it was, because it was at, like, 50, 60 dropped frames earlier, but it's still not great. Oh, right, I already checked the bath, didn't I? I checked that. I need to talk to Toko again, apparently, because, you know, Fumi, think he's out. No clues. Yasuhiro, no clues. Leon, won't budge, it's locked. Sakura, no clues. Aoi, Hino's room, no clues. You know who might have clues? Chihiro. They're gone. Why? Fucking... Just check the room or something. Fuck. Jesus. And I need to talk to Toko again, because apparently she's either gone or... fucking, I guess not. Great. Celeste was in there. She's there. I'm all out of whack, because I don't remember what I was doing. Talk to you, didn't I? I'm talking to you again. Yeah, it's the same thing. Thank God I remember that control skips through these things, because holy fuck. And it looks like my my dropped frames don't exist anymore now. Though I did change from like ultra low latency to low latency. So that could be also a case to be made, however. So, you know. I already figured out what it is. Jesus. Anybody in here? Doubtedly. Doubt it. Yup. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry if I sound a little down. I think it should be fine now, but it is, like, just a little aggravating. I already did. Or already talked to you, rather. I probably have to talk to fucking Byakuya. Oh, wait, no. I need to go to the library because oh, right. I need to go to the library because I need to check on the extension cord because that's what's tied around Chihiro's body. I don't quite remember. This box. And where's the extension cord? Now, Makoto, put it to fucking together. Christ, it's like talking to a deaf person. It's just not gonna happen. Nope, that's still the books. What did Byakuya do? Byakuya has it. Where's Byakuya at now? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, the computer's gone. There's what? What? What do I need to check? Guess not. This one? Guess not. What the fuck am I checking before I leave? Is it still in here? It's a bookshelf! I don't want to talk to the bookshelf. Alright, I can check what I can look at. I've checked everything in this room. Okay. What have I not checked in this room? I have checked everything in this room, you stupid bastard. Lamp won't turn on. I see it's not plugged in. Definitely on, and it's definitely right here. Right, because he had the extension cord, which is no longer there because he did the thing. Is it time? Fuck. I feel like you could just go, yes, there's that there, go. Christ, Makoto. Yeah, thank you, Monokuma. I'm gonna... Never mind. I was about to say something, perhaps a little bit funny. People like the tweet that I made earlier about the thing where Monokuma says he's puckered. Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... Really don't remember? Kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of this class trial.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'll drag her out kicking and screaming. Just one moment. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl here. Terrible. You're terrible. I can see you guys down there. So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Yeah, and that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. You have no choice. Let's do it. Yup. Now I can actually, like, you know, play the game. Unlike, how I've been able to do the past one. Although, Byakuya basically dragged me around the whole fucking time anyway. You're rip raring to go. Gotta say I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get the show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills.
Yeah, it hasn't told me a single time that I've had skipped frames, so I guess it must have been the ultra low latency, because honestly I'm not too surprised, because I mean I know my dog shit internet is dog shit, so. Yeah. Okay, set skills. I have 3 apparently. Or 3? No, 2. Breathing technique. Yeah, I have no other ones. I don't know how to get more than the ones that I have, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, other than talking to people. Which, like, yeah, sure, but also I have been talking to people. I guess I just haven't been talking to the right people, I guess. I don't know,
Let's
fucking
begin
whatever.
with a basic explanation of the class. If you can figure out.
I mean, no.
Okay then.
Okay.
So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Way. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was...
Actually, you know what? This reminds me. Maybe I should have put this on, like, a harder difficulty. Because it's really not that hard. As long as you're, you know, not stupid.
But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
No, that's wrong! What? Okay, actually, back. What did I miss? Nothing. Except I just fucked up and I was saying, like, I don't really need it to be on the middle difficulty. I could have used the hardest difficulty. But, I mean, apparently not, because fucking... But what kind of instrument does not count as fucking, like... Does not count as the same as, like, here's what killed him.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was...
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No!
Interesting.
You fucking bastard!
Chihiro's... It appears it was...
According to
It's
the
just
Monokuma
because this,
file,
like,
what kind of blunt
reticle thing moves around. And also you have to, like, aim ahead a little bit. Apparently, because, you know, that makes sense. It's covered in blood. There's nothing else left at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
True.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake
Can we get
and
some
no room
chewers?
for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Fucking... What else are you going to do with a corpse?
That's so creepy.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Yeah, I do too, but I know already. You'll figure it out.
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
This fucking fool. New element? Alright, explain it to me. Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reaction. Truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles. There's ways to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot down an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. But if your action difficulty is set to general, white noise won't appear at all. Great. Cool.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
The file case. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive.
Really,
of the
Makoto, you found it, did you?
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Oh, this is where the boob lust video comes from.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Q Berlizzi. It's boob lust when I look at you.
What's more important...
Thank you, thank you.
characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Well, no, Byakuya, why don't you tell them, you bitch?
I got it!
I got it.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So,
No, not the same way. Stupid ass bitch. Kill yourself by Byakuya.
it's because the culprit in the...
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes.
No, it's actually not. Dumbass.
Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
I think you're a bitch.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
So true, so true. Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Hold on. What? Wait, what? Blank high blank. Trying to think about this. Blank high blank. Y'all don't mind if I fucking look up the spoilers for this, because I don't remember this. And I don't know what this word is. Oh. Right, I never really think about it like that because I think about it as the whole world. Yeah, it is the thing that she has, it's just a different word.
Now I understand.
Schizo. Yeah, I used the whole full word, so I just
Is it because genocide
I'd forgotten that schizo was a word.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
The true.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Yeah, like it makes sense if you look at it. It's just like my brain forgot that that's a word that was used back in like, you know.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Her behavior changed.
I got it!
Got
You're
it.
talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Oh yeah, this is my escape key. I have this because my sister gave it to me one time. It's like a bowl of ramen or whatever. Whoop. Ah, there we go.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Oh yeah, she gets way worse, and by that I mean annoying. I don't know how they did it, but they made her more annoying.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
Oops, I keep accidentally pressing that. Oh god, yeah.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's
This case is a whole bunch of yikes. Like, the worst things that you have ever seen.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
what?
True.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
I think this dude is stupid.
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting... She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story.
Fuck
I
you,
didn't ask you
Byakuya.
to.
That's how it was in the first part of Bleach, too.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Sorry, I just wanted a honey bun.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let
The
genocide...
TikTok line? What TikTok line? Anyway. Yeah, same.
But in spite of that promise,
And he doesn't get any better. He does not get a single bit better.
You said if I
Oh, you only have yourself to blame, blah, blah, blah. I never saw that one.
That's the only reason, I promise.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
I mean, probably.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
No, dumbass.
I swear I tried.
Because you did it. You.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Oh, right. I was like looking at my mouse going like, what's that light? And then I remembered, oh yeah, they have that to control the mouse.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person? You?
Can we get these two geezers right next to me backward, or back away from me? I don't want to be next to Genocide Jack, Toko, or that other fucking guy, Hifumi. Can't even remember his name because he's such a fucking bitch.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna
Anyway,
do?
what that tongue do though?
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality.
Yeah, except it's not
One of the men
real.
could be a serial killer. You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
I am not a fan of that laugh, by the way.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a
God
bottom.
damn, she's almost
How
fucking
in the
licking her
depths of
ear.
Every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun.
She became freaky. True, true.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Man, whenever I open my mouth, it looks like it opens a lot wider than it does because it looks like my chin is right here, and I've just got like a puppet's mouth, but it's just my chin is like right here, so it's like all that bit, but it's interesting. It kind of freaks me out whenever I like, do the fake, because it just looks like I have such a fucking wide mouth.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
So true.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Kind of
Sure,
true,
I'm a
kind of spitting.
bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself
Right?
causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
No, that's wrong!
Clearly a motive, so there should be
Not gonna lie, this game feels perfect for Tumblr. I can't say that you're wrong, but at the same time, this was in 2010. It wasn't. Was Tumblr even, like, around or popular for 2010? Oh, I looked up Tumblr and immediately there's Danganronpa. Anyway, Tumblr release date Okay, Tumblr released in 2007. Within 2 weeks, it had gained 7,000 users. That's not that much, but for 2000, it is. Huh.
Remember what
Anyway.
Kuma told us? If someone didn't
What the
murder or
fuck?
graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Fun in Japan. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had
Would
a
it?
very clear motive to never have that
I mean,
side of herself exposed.
Would it really? You'll figure out soon that it really does not matter. But these fucking fools don't understand that it doesn't matter yet.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Bizarre! Bizarre! It's like JoJo's.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
My bad.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Oh yeah, that's where I got these from. I got a bunch of figures from a Pokemon Advent calendar that's unofficial. So I just have Kyogre sitting on my desk.
Yeah, I could never believe
However, we do have I think these 4 are official, but the rest are not official. But yeah. Just have a couple of these guys sitting around my desk. Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some of the more details about this. Oh, what's in the gun? Nothing?
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong!
No, it's wrong.
Yep, Charmander.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same?
I'm not so
I'm
sure.
about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Honestly, that's actually so based. But that's just me as me who likes being a chef.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two.
That makes exact
between
fucking
Genocide
sense. You're
Jack cases
stupid.
and this one.
Shut up, Makoto. I got it.
For one, the cause of death is different.
Mm-hmm.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
No, I get it.
Are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
What was used to suspend her?
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
I mean, they're kind of the same. You know what? That's so true.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Me when I have the like $5 knife to make what do I make to make chili versus the like $50 knife.
And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Who the fuck is Big Mac?
Big Mac? Are you...
Makoto? Big Makoto? Oh my god.
There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
It is hot in this fucking room.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there. Just
There
wait
is.
till we
They're all
discover it.
guys versus Chihiro, which is a
Pattern.
Figure that
woman.
out, and it'll be plain as death why
Probably.
I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Using lolly? Christ. I know it's 2010, but fuck me. You just say little girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Jesus Christ. 32, 17, 23, 14, 30. This bitch was fucking killing anyone. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure she lures them online because of like dating messages, but like holy shit, 14 and 17-year-old? Kinda not great for the look of you. And then at the same time, this was before she was in like high school or whatever. So, or well, not before she was in high school, but like she was in high school and probably before then. And the motherfucker is 32? Getting lured out there by like a fucking child? Brother, you need help. Maybe there's a reason why these guys died if the motherfucker was 32.
They were all guys?
Genocide Jack probably has a nuke by now. True. Oh my god. Their kill streak is insane.
Conviction! They're all adorable little men!
Whoa. Okay.
I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the movie side of me just hates it!
Boy on boy, huh?
Now I'm on the
Whoa.
becoming a full-blood fan madam!
I'm sorry, fan madam? Wait, that's actually funny.
Not in a
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have
Based.
too much passion
True.
and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
Yeah.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your
God
philosophy.
damn, why is it so hot in this fucking
All
room?
there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Lowly cur!
Lowly cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
True.
Does
True,
make some
actually.
amount of sense.
Let's get some truers in chat.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
There are some in the gachapon, literally.
I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever.
You know what? I would like a pair of her scissors, because oh my god. Do you know how many times I have, like, tried to use a pair of scissors and they're just, like, dull as shit? Oh my god. What the fuck? She brought weapons into school.
She's fully equipped.
That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you, gutter dogs, all of you?
Gutter dog?
Not to mention, I have no clue how to
Alright.
tie a good
Wait,
knot.
she's actually Genocide Jack's list Joe? Yes. I don't know how, but yeah.
Such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Never mind.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
So hold on, there is one person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. I wonder who? Oh, I have to press like arrow keys or whatever. Where is his? There's this dumb fuck. Kill him.
My answer.
Die, bastard.
Yakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
God, I hate him
You'd
so
have
much.
no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason pushed the theory of Genocide Jack.
In this glasses wearing nerd. True.
He wanted to pin the crime on her.
Oh, he rearranged
And it's so stupid. Just you fucking wait.
like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Mm-hmm. It sure does. Stupid ass.
When would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
No, even further back.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
Oh, wait, I didn't see what you said. Oops.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first.
Hold on, let me go check my
What you wanna
thing.
say?
Chill the fuck out. Oh my god. Who, me or Byakuya?
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Of course you would say, Hafumi.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Shut up, dweeb. Sure, what's the new element? Truth flashback. Genocide Jack Beanstalk? Oh, yeah, true. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it'll disappear. Every time Hifumi talks, hours are taken from my life. Yeah, but don't worry about it. I literally don't think that there's a single time he talks in any other game. What's the best time to flashback? You'll have to know. I always let it go through one, like, phase through just to see what's going on.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girl's locker,
That's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro. Who was it? So, of course, I would suggest we check that there was no time for...
What's so strange?
Wish you'd taken me with you. So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found him. But he was acting weird.
Wait! We wouldn't have known.
That's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro. So, of course, I would suggest there was no time...
Wait, hold on. He wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known that it was Chihiro.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found him. But he was acting... If you're presented with the opportunity to check...
That's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro.
We didn't know that, you stupid bitch! He's in more games? No, he's not.
I'll tell
I
you
don't
what's so
think.
strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But you're... Huh?
How's it too weak?
What's wrong? Is that it? What's the matter? You're not finished all...
There is.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Oh, hello.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
No, you're not the culprit, stupid fuck. Because why would you be such a fucking piece of shit if you weren't the culprit? Library desk lamp.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
No, that doesn't count. Fuck you.
What? The difference? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own... And I use those same scissors to arrange...
But Chihiro was because some kind of rope.
That's right. It absolutely was.
Then there must be something...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get...
I've never seen that rope before in my life.
That's not true. Kill yourself.
What's wrong? Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Oh wait, it might count me as my own viewer because I wanted to check out that one
Or should I
thing
say,
that you said.
that extension cord?
True.
An extension cord?
I can't believe everybody here was just like,
Extension cord and the same extension
nah,
cord that was in the
we didn't check out the rope.
missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't...
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
No, that's not right because your ass couldn't fucking lift that much, bitch.
What's wrong?
Hell yes, that's what happened.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
What is this dude doing? He's just trying to like kill himself.
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
I got it!
Yep.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
True.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was
Kill
found
yourself.
dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason.
Ah, little fucking nerd's getting mad.
I believe I
Kill
do.
him.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Ugh. Ugh, my neck.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The
Uh-huh.
poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
True.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake.
Meanwhile,
Shush.
the boys' locker room had
Jill.
a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And
Oh,
there's
maybe.
one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
So true, so true. It was moved.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
OMG, can they come back already? Can the other come back already?
In fact,
That's what I'm saying.
I found it on the
Although I
boys'
think that
locker
it
room
doesn't...
carpet.
She doesn't... I think Toko doesn't come back until, like, late game or something.
Definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that why would anyone do that?
So do I just have, like, a camera or something? Because I don't know
It's certainly plausible.
how he's presenting this evidence without, like, a camera.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro...
Oh, it's
get in
just
the
great to
boys'
hear.
locker room?
Yeah.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card of Chihiro's handbook. Should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
I'm guessing he got it from Monokuma or something. What? Who got what now?
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Alright. What's your case, Yasuhiro? The photos. Oh, probably. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programming. Sure, that would have been no.
No, I don't. She used to figure out. Huh? What?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, Leon's handbook was broken.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any
What
sense
do I get the
anyway.
notification for? Ah.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So
True.
she didn't use
True.
Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
Or
It seems like there's no
Something
way she
else.
got into the boys' locker room. So I
dot
guess so.
dot dot.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Hold your horses, Taka. Fuck me.
Hold on, I agree with you though. I think you're on the right track.
Thank you, Kyoko.
You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
I will say, for being a 2010s game, all the character designs are great, honestly. Although, there aren't very many... Well, Nah.
The girls' locker room? We've already searched this place top.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time. Be sure to examine the entire...
Examine her. No, wait.
It's probably...
Well, at least he's not like, you know, gonna try and touch a dead girl.
it's not that I'm creeped out.
Wait.
It's just based on religious ground.
Very well.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Shut up.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Most of the Danganronpa designs are something else.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some that are like, ooh, and there's just some that are like, okay. But there's like no, yeah, I'm trying to think of like characters that are black past, part 1.
Be sure to check her entire
I can't think of a single one,
body. I believe we will
unfortunately.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
Holy shit, she's going Super Saiyan.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled. Yeah, this is one of those.
This girl is
what?
a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually...
What? You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Yeah.
True? Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Oh
Yoko wanted to show
no!
everyone,
Yikes!
huh? Interesting.
Oh.
Now let's ride
But just wait and hold on, hold on, hold on.
to the trial.
It'll make better sense and not be as awful as it sounds just yet. Just yet. You gotta hold on. For 2010's game. We're 2010's game. Hold on.
Apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
You think about this and then you go like, same-sex marriage wasn't allowed until 2015. I'm just saying, it's a little bad. Dog, oh my god. Yeah, 2010's game, 2010's game.
Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well.
Probably made in
I don't know his
2020
reason for
or
hiding it, but the fact
2000s.
is, Chihiro was not a girl.
Before it was like actually released. But it makes more sense and it's less transphobic later on. Don't worry. Just a little hiccup. Bro, I don't care, bro. What Jill said was beyond wild. Yeah, that one was pretty fucking
Because
rough.
the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
I got a bug bite somewhere in my, like, the back of my head, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just, like, that's what I'm doing.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
I want to explain it to make it not sound so bad,
Social assertion.
but it has to deal with something else later on.
The victim
You'll
was
see
killed
it,
in
you'll
the
see it.
boys'
Please
locker room
relax.
And was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Monokuma don't got internet. He don't got internet.
Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
What? Who made Danganronpa? Danganronpa maker. Ugh. Creator, fine. Creator. Kazutaka Koda don't got internet. It's fine. Just he didn't have internet in 2010. This game really was made in the 2010s. Not the 2010s, in 2010. 2010 it was made and published. It was probably made in the 2000s.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the
He fixes it.
Yes,
but-
it does seem plausible.
Relax.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Maybe relax on those words you were saying.
Situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever.
Oh
We
my
still think
god.
You're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
This has become very interesting.
He's off in his own little world.
I will say it does not. It isn't transphobic. It's just the fact that it was in 2010s and there's some stuff later down that makes it not transphobic. But for right now, it is rough.
Do you still think Byakuya is the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it?
I can just tell the fandom is at war every time she comes up. Yeah. I mean, heck, like, I learned about the character and how they are in lore, and I said, some or other, and two fandom girls were, they were trying to wage war.
To use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Jesus, man, relax. Relax. Stop. Stop.
So that's your thinking, huh?
Same with every other trans character in media.
You don't have more concrete reasons.
Yes, except this character isn't trans. Sorry to spoil it, but this character isn't trans. Not unfortunately, but also unfortunately. Because if it were just, this character is trans, it would make it so much easier to explain and just go yeah, 2010s trans moment, you know? But this character isn't actually trans.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not.
You'll learn later on, but it is rough. I'm confused. Yeah. I am too.
Fucking with us right now?
No, I am not
Effing with you right now. He can't even swear, little Reddit boy.
I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was...
God, Byakuya is so full of shit. Yeah.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need
Excuse
to
me.
explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
So the killer has to be a guy, at least, because they were in the guy's locker room.
Damn straight. Count me in. Do you not have a mind of your own?
No, why would I do that?
What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make
What
our
is brother
decision.
talking about?
That's very true.
Our lives
Yo, truers.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Stop looking at me like that, Byakuya. Die. The killer is a guy. Since the crime scene... Maybe I should have made this on the mean difficulty, because, I keep only getting, one bullet per, and it's kind of weird.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but... did nobody get a look at the killer? I'm sure if someone
Oops.
saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Hey,
And that might be
Celeste.
enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
That's fucking dog shit. That should count.
Shoot. Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to it?
Did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah. All we need right now.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer? And only
No.
the killer.
Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Die. No, that's wrong.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Now that you mention it, great, thanks. You could have brought that up earlier.
But I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
Almanite.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Ow.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much, enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
So who's down to who's cool with Chihiro? Relatively everybody. If it were Byakuya, you could say Toko and it would be done. It would be said case solved.
Knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
True.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
I do.
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
What?
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it?
Why? You want to track down...
True, it was Sayaka.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences.
Couldn't
We
you
just
get
need to
fingerprints
hunt
from
down.
the dumbbell?
Easy for you to say.
That's an idea.
Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket you took.
It was blue.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Sure,
Next, we
sure.
have to ask, why did he choose the...
What do you mean?
I got it! You picked that? It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what? The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have his exercising.
I have a white tracksuit, Kurt. I got it from the warehouse.
Did any of that really help us?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he
First of all, we know he was on his way to go. So next, why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! You picked that? It matched the one the culprit was wearing!
Did it?
So, what, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as...
Wait a minute! Nobody knows this is blue besides Celeste. I had to think about it.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few... She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you... You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
Unfortunate.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Well, because I just...
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
We never found those.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry?
Are
Alright.
you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't?
It's just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No.
That can't be it either.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know who that is. Okay. Just like that, she was gone.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point
Mondo,
to
why?
was
Mundo. That's
explain
Mondo.
it to him briefly.
Mondo, cool.
Possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
And plus, that would be pretty damning evidence if you did know.
Your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why?
True.
What made you so...
That's a good question.
Well, he talked.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened... Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Yep.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
No, those words were in your mouth and you said them.
Right to treat me like a goddamn criminal.
By the way that you killed somebody,
This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
Hmm? What do you have there?
It handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Found it on the ground, right? It must belong to... Can't be Chihiro's. Chihiro's is there. It's Mondo's. Belongs to Mondo, doesn't it? Well, but I have mine. Alright, then whose is it? I'd better calm down and think about it. What? We already saw Chihiro's.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right.
Right.
They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken.
And there's two that are broken because of reason. I know the reason already, but you know.
That's a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it!
By hitting its weak
You
point.
already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just
Make it a
tell us
rule.
already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushing
Just make it
hands.
illegal to
But
break your
you're
handbook.
Sure you won't follow that
Well,
example?
on purpose.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Though I don't know how that breaks, what's his name? Leon's,
I
though.
flippin' knew it. You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when
True.
you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
I guess that's information I should
I learned
learn.
a new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found then the
Been to
killer
a sauna before.
in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he...
Or they didn't.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook
Who
into
took
the
their
sauna.
handbook? Well, who took themselves fully clothed into the sauna? Mondo.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Mondo Owada.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka
They're
had
bros
an
for
endurance
life.
contest in the sauna. And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Mondo, turn on. Mondo, turn on your handbook and show it to us. Do it. Alright, card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
Wait.
then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay. Mondo's handbook is actually
You broke your own
the other
handbook.
one.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves that...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No? Great. Thanks. Fucking, like...
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
If what he says you broke your own hand, in other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong after Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
I swear to God, I'm gonna beat the shit out of the game devs for making this shit.
What he says you broke
Like,
your
move
own, in
around
other
and
words,
shit.
if then that
Because
proves...
sometimes you just get unlucky and you just can't fucking move your mouse as fast as you need to move it. Like, I don't mind it. It makes sense. It makes it harder to play the game, but it's also like, fuck off.
Broken handbook that was in the main hall. Is the one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
No, that's not true.
Doesn't that violate the school regulation?
Well, there is
No.
a rule about loaning your... It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no, as such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong.
This is so sad. I actually like these two characters.
Just say this wrong. You made it all up.
Okay.
Well,
then
at
why
least
don't we look back on this case one more time?
Taco will be fine. But, Mondo,
That way,
I'm so
everything will
sad.
become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Okay. So, that's Byakuya or whatever. Celeste is there. She goes like, "Hey, what's that?" She goes like, "Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it." Then we see him go to the thing. Can't quite tell if that's supposed to be... Can't tell if... No, it doesn't have the sleeve a bit. I think that is supposed to be Chihira's hand. Yeah, it is. Goes, yo. puts their stuff away. Puts their stuff away. He grabs up the thing. Goes up behind her. Him, her, I don't know. Whatever, them. Splatters blood. I think we put this here. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, it plays the same sound. Okay, whatever. Okay, so dead on the girl's carpet, or the guy's carpet. Act 2. Byakuya comes in. Takes down the poster. No, that's a part of the set. Girls room. Oh wait, this is before he came in. Okay, so Mondo changed the scene to be the girls' room. I don't think this changes much anyway. Swipes the card. Enters the door. Unless there's another area where they enter the door or something. He comes in with the like bunch of cables, ties her up, them up, whatever. Tie it around, takes the blood, spells bloodlust. No. Goes to here, tosses this away. Wait, am I done yet? I don't think I'm done. I think I missed one that I was skipping because I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. Let me read it up. Let me read it back just in case. So, obviously pick stuff for the gym, asks about it, they put it away. Leave for the gym, go to the guy's room, opens this up. You can tell because it's a girl hand, or not girl hand, Chihiro hand, because they don't have the white sleevey bit, I think. Right? Because over here, there's a sign over here, but it's got the gray hand. Right, so grabs up a big weight, goes to beat Chihiro to death. There's blood on the poster and the walls. Chihiro's dead. And they roll up the carpet, they take down the poster, they go to the girls' room, they swipe a card, they enter the room, but I don't know if that's the right one, if that's the right thing. Because I feel like you would have to either place down this or something else. Actually, hold on. It was the exact same one. Well, except it's a little less pixelated. I don't know, man. There wouldn't be any other opening of the door, would there? Unless they just straight up... Wait, there's no door handle on these doors. You just swipe the card and they let you in. Okay. I think we replace that with that. Because they put up the poster. The rooms are all swapped. And then the extension cord ties them up. Spells bloodlust. They go to there, they toss this out. I think this is correct.
The killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Mm-hmm.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. Need to rearrange. Bitch! What? Went to the boys' locker room. How? Why? Chihiro's hand, so... I don't know. I guess this? Yeah. Act 2, Act 2.
Bag in hand, Chihiro... She made her way to the locker. But how could the victim, who was a...
Okay, I guess. Fucking...
Simply
obviously.
Which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Alright.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Mm-hmm.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, then, removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
It doesn't say a name.
Using one of those,
Actually, it probably does, but in like Japanese, but I don't know.
without much problem.
I can't read that.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
And they probably would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for Byakuya bitch ass.
Discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
Thanks, Byakuya. I mean, except for the fact that we knew,
Stumbling on the crime scene,
we already knew him saying dude when referring to Chihiro earlier, but you know,
he went
whatever.
and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Wait, why was Byakuya able to... Why did Byakuya know? How did he know? That, one, they were dead, and two, they were in the girls' locker room.
Then,
Wait a fucking minute.
blood, he left
Why? How?
there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion.
This whole time I'm like, yeah, it's Byakuya who did this shit. And then I remember, how did he know?
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
I gotta use the restroom. I'm gonna wait until the end of
And just as the killer expected,
the end of this whole thing, but I gotta use the restroom. Like, I gotta go pee so bad right now. I've been drinking so much water and soda too.
Is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook, and that's how it all played out.
I'm not really a fan of this art style, to be honest. Dog, this is so complicated. Just you fucking wait. It gets worse.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Mondo, show us your handbook. Alright, what's the new element? Let's talk a bit about fever time, and I'm going to refrain from saying that word time. During bullet time, if you press space, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, if you even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. You can press blah, 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 and you will destroy however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. This only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access this special time, right? We've also prepared something called In Time. We'll call it that. In Time. No. We'll just call it the opponent's special. If your opponent activates their special during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the bullets in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind, I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, your action difficulty is set to gentle. The opponent won't use their special. Well then, good luck and have fun. It's chill, I'll figure it out.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. Listen, false.
I'm the fucking goat.
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Holy shit, I couldn't see the fucking rhythm half the time. I'm goated as shit.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Why? Why did you do it?
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
My goat is washed. Way. My goat is washed.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hold on, my sister made it home. Not this home. Down home. This is the apartment. Anyway, my sister made it home because she was driving real bad. Damn, now I feel bad. Yeah, it sucks. And unfortunately, this time, there isn't like a guy that you don't know, or it's Sayaka. I didn't really give a shit. But now I actually care about, I actually cared a little bit about Chihiro and a lot of it about Mondo. My goat is washed. Good, have a... No. It goes well. Goes well and stuff.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Damn. Oh yeah, it's pretty rough. Well, I mean, this one's actually one of the more funnier deaths. There are some rough deaths. I'll tell you when it happens, but this one's kind of a funny death, but also it's like, man. Because Mondo was my dog, and he just killed Chihiro for no reason.
Unbelievable.
Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. Man, that's so sad. That's my goat.
Sorry.
What is this?
Now then. Actually,
The story of the murder, this time, is a sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward through the text. Kill yourself, Monokuma. Anyway, there was once a young boy. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. An extreme inferior complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He had heard these things. He had heard things like this as long as he could remember. He couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken deep root inside of him, and it was not easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger.
Wait.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept his fate. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma would have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet,
I'm sorry,
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
but
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Yeah, see, it's like... Yeah, there are characteristics of being trans, but at the same time, I don't see it, but that's coming from me as a random fucking guy. If you see them as trans, whatever. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's
I
my
want
chance.
to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when they say, even though you're a boy, it'll be okay. It'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
hey,
Right? Because, like, it makes sense if you are at this point of the game, but beforehand, it is extremely transphobic sounding. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask someone for help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to,
Yeah, that's right.
it was me. Yeah, it makes it less bad, but it is pretty rough. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided it in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? He did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. Real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd make to Chihiro. But how does moving a body keep a secret? Because if everyone had knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also kill? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trust each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
Knew it.
So that's what triggered it, after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone. It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? Shut up. I'm skipping through Byakuya's fucking dialogue. Don't care what he's saying. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know?
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother. His name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of a star-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, he had grown into the biggest biker gang of the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, but when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why I gotta get stronger than Daya. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win. I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. During that race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed away with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. "My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry." Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. "Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. It's 'cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men." He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together, and to keep the promise to his own brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger, under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he had pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful, Monokuma announced the reveal of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have made no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brothers had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it would have been for nothing. So that's why I, Mondo. After what I saw Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy unevenness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a hard rock lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. It was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept a secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. It felt like he was exposing the lie I had been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It's the kind of strength I never had. I was so jealous of him. The jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. You fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Why are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. Admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. I'm strong. Stronger than you.
Son of a bitch.
And stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, I was laying there. He was laying there at my feet, covered in blood. I had a dumbbell in my hands, and I was just staring at him down at the ground. Hey! I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him. You see, you're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free from his regrets of the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see any hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want, is what you want me to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now, because it's time for the punishing, because the time for the punishing is fast approaching. Punishing? You mean execution? Well, that's what I promised you. The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished. But hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's
I said wait.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Man. This one's always the worst one, because, like... Not the worst death. The worst death is yet to come, but, like... Man. Mondo was so cool, and now... Oh yeah, I should turn up the song or whatever. Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder. Another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were forced to realize once again. But he, of course, had to. Yakuya, you're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that
however,
I just don't understand why. Why do you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Fucking, like, kill yourself. So you ignored the nighttime rules too. That rule never mattered to me, and I don't recall agreeing to it. Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. Night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. Spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. I've heard he'd whatever.
well,
Yeah. Shut up. I wonder how Mondo pancakes taste. Oh, it was butter. He got turned into butter. You use that on the pancakes, but like... Yeah. Although I guess it would be pretty fucked up. You get churned. Imagine getting fucking churned. That would suck.
hey,
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next. You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? Question is why. Do you like them? But, you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All these punishments, all these despairs is a gift to mankind itself. You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair. What do you mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Thanks. Good grief, you don't understand why I have to pick apart everything, every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
How it
Shut up.
Name of my family.
You're getting all riled up.
There's both of these characters. Just shut the fuck up. Yep. It's all just like extra dialogue that doesn't matter.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Yeah, a really good spot for me to go fucking piss right now. God damn. Hold on. I gotta pee so bad right now.
Really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
Okay.
I went to all the pain and effort.
Hey, it's almost midnight for
You were
me.
supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's
There's one thing I'd like to ask
as long
you.
as you don't want to know my measurement.
Who is it? The 16th high schooler, I mean.
Ooh, my. You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see,
Oh, really?
that's
So you're
my
telling me
reason
you're
for
fucking sending me TikToks at like 4 or 5 a.m. every night consistently? Jesus.
And nobody
Go to
thinks I'm gonna
sleep.
feel that, right? No.
Wait, did I say PM? I'm an AM. Two actually bearable characters. No. You received the Crazy Diamond present. Yeah. Oh, finally. Alright, we're taking a break real quick. I gotta go pee so bad right now. Ugh. Oh, wait, that's right. I'll leave the microphone on. It doesn't matter. Gamers. What's this? Giving presents. Oh, right. Wait, what? Simply select the present you'd like to give them, press the right mouse button to give it to them. I think that's after you talk to them. What is this? Oh! Whoa!
I know I shouldn't cry.
Put some clothes on.
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Jesus. Put some clothes on, Howie. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Whoa, that's ahoy. So true, so true. Glazed donuts, toasty donuts, jelly donuts, cream filled malasadas. I didn't know what a malasada was the first time I saw this game. I learned recently, even though I played like Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, not all of those, just Sun and Ultra Moon, but it's just completely slipped my mind that malasadas were just like a thing. And then I had one because I went to Hawaii for a military thing. I'm not in the military, by the way. Otherwise, I wouldn't be complaining about having a job or streaming. Yeah, I don't know if they allow you to stream in the military.
Okay.
Oh, God of Donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rules, but right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. That's bull. What, that I didn't know that malasadas were a thing? Because I'm stupid?
Huh?
Or that you can't, like, stream in the military? Oh, right. That's right. This part of the game. The weird part. Oh, thank God it's this chapter. Can't stream in the military. Yeah, but I don't know if that's really true. I just kind of made that up because I was like, you know, I don't care. Ow, 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 ow. My ass. It itches. Well, it's more like my thigh, but like, ow. And expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. It's really unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy. Exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just 7 of us then? Looks that way.
How about that?
Should be able to play Fortnite in the military is training me things. Yeah, but Fortnite is Fortnite. But streaming, that's different.
Impossible.
Or not. Man. Wait, this reminds me of this one, like, song clip, but, I cannot say it because it includes the, word for black people that Republicans really, 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 really want to say. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up without it, like, being, I don't know if I should pull it up. I'll just send it into, like, stream chat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Actually, yeah, stream chat. Kiyotaka after losing Mondo. Oh wait, it'll play sound if I play it. Hold on. Oopsie. I gotta figure out a way to make it not sound on my stream. Whatever. You'll see it. It's funny. Uh-oh. Whoa. I just clicked on the, like, YouTube page because I was trying to look at stuff, but yeah. Anyway. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed that he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished, and there was nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what that must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we still have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed thinking about it. Everybody's fucking depressed now, man. Shush. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
Well...
You have every convenience. We have food, clothes. Our every need is seen. Oh, are you dissatisfied? Ugh. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, violence. As society grows, so does its permission. Pervasions. And in which case, is our current situation not demon angel pretty pudgy princess? Huh?
Here we go.
Meggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D in here. That would kind of suck because, like, you can't fucking read your manga. Like, I mean... Though, I guess... No, you can't watch anything, huh? Damn, that does suck. There's nothing to do besides, you know, like, actually live a fulfilling life. You know, since Taka is, like, catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take lead. You go, Yashihiro. So, we're gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching? Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all, there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well,
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and look around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? Maybe a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our lives here. No point looking for clues.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Nobody called for you. God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. But I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight any day, all night. To murder those who totally slanderize cliches. What? But you are a killer with a split personality. she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. I'd say 50. Come on, you gotta back me up. Even the biggest stars need their little people to hold them up. Man, my thigh is fucking itchy. Hey, get a bug bite or something? Hey. Well, whatever else we do today, we should first eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. Ugh. Okay. Reach. Adjusted my whole fucking body just to fucking not be itchy. Damn, this heat's kind of getting to me. Gotta go to the bath. Unless, you know, there's nothing going on yet. Did you check? You checked earlier. You said there was nothing in that open locker, and now there is something in the open locker, and yet you don't want to check because you're a fucking moron, Makoto! Damn it. I keep dropping something. Okay. Guess not. Oh yeah, I have an interview for a job tomorrow. Should be pretty good, but also, you know, it's a job interview. Sometimes they just don't take, you know? Ooh. 3rd floor up. Hey, 3rd floor. What do you want? Nothing's changed on this floor. Only difference is the gates blocked. The gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess it's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Although, I actually have experience in this field. It's called dishwashing. So that it's not that bad, and they're paying $20 an hour because that's kind of like the minimum wage for now. Well, the minimum wage is like, last time I checked it was like $12.50, but they jumped that up, specifically up here, to like 15 or something, and they were looking for a dishwasher urgently, so they put it to 20 an hour. So that's pretty cool. But at the same time, it is just like, it's Arizona, man. 20 an hour, it's good. It's just Arizona prices. They're kind of fucked, but you know, whatever. Hey, cool, a camera. Oh, this. It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style on it. It's kind of beat up and it still looks like it turns on just fine. Yep, it's a camera. It works. What is this?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? What, you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? It's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student here right at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So you can go back in time? Okay, let me get in there. I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the oven 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed, but actually, I was lying about the whole time. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Hey, air purifier? Can reduce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys will all have this delicious air. Don't go messing with it. If you break it, it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? More than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt somebody's already suffering? God damn you. Wait, I have gambling money! Yeah, he's just mewing. Don't worry about it. Let's use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, all stuff I don't even recognize. And some stuff I don't even recognize. There's a door! Let's go. Gambling time will commence shortly. I do need to just... Oh.
I'm getting serious.
Actually, I'm just gonna hold down my control button and just look around. Just let me mute it. Yup. Jules here, leave the room. I might just leave without talking to her, but you know, sometimes you just gotta ask to talk to people. Or sometimes you just have to talk to people, and you know. I am so sad about Taka. He's so... It's so sad. There seems to be something in the way. So there's at least one more floor. Hey, alright. What is this? Yeah, genuinely feel bad for Taka. He did nothing wrong. Yet. I don't think he does anything wrong, but I could be mistaken. Quality's surprising. Venus statue, yep, definitely very art room-ish. What the fuck is this? Statue of Neo. Never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Okay. It's a locker. Doesn't seem there's anything inside. The paintings lining the wall. It's really art? Looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Hey, don't be mean to art students. They're just stupid. Alright. Art supplies, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Do you like sculpting and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Normally I'd limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. Member's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a sculptor, fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Meku Musume. Is it similar to Monster Musume? Elite Four, great. He's a fucking Pokemon fan.
You know nothing. Yes, indeed.
Good luck, man. Nobody's rooting for you, though. Hammers! Wait, what? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. As I stretched my hand out to pick it up, almost as if it's on its own, my hand froze. Ooh. Wait, holy fuck. Mondo is well defined. Holy, what the hell? Goddamn. I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. They were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're all smiling like that? Who's it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in this picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plating covering it. Which must mean whenever this picture was taken, wasn't here at Hope's Peak? No time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were drowned out by, "That's mine! Give it back!" Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched up the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. "You peeked, didn't you? Well, they had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They're definitely living their school lives. It's like they ripped a page out of the book of youth. What's going on with the picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer?" Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. There's some wooden mallets hanging on the walls. If I had to guess, I'd say they used these for making the sculptures. With Dolly, they must use these to move the sculptures around. I think that's all that's in this room. Alright, after this I'm just gonna go gamble. I might actually head out after I gamble, maybe. We'll see. It has been quite a while, and then I also have the first half of this, which was like, what? Also 2.5 hours? We'll see. If I'm getting to like the point where I'm feeling tired after gambling, probably, but as it is, it should be. I should be more than fine enough running for a while longer. I needed another one of those. I ran out. Honestly, I don't mind if I get copies. You know what happens if I get copies? I get more stuff to give people. Hey, I think that's new. Sure is. That's not. I honestly find no reason to use more than like one coin at a time because one, you just get more items each, and if you get a repeat, you can just use them as presents. And along with that, you can also get just, sure, I have a 60% chance of getting a repeat, but when you think about it, here's me adding more and more money into it. It really just does not go down that much. You know, that's almost all my coins. Just 80 or 57 just to get a chance of 0% chance for a repeat. You know, it's just kind of like, it's a little ridiculous. Enjoy the excitement of the Mondo Machine 100 times. That's awesome. They know that I love gambling. Oh, another ring. I don't think I have that one. Nope, sure don't. Hey, donuts. Hina likes those. Tony liked donuts. A block? Okay. A sword. A Sanpakto. Except it's not. It's named like... It's something else that starts with a Z. I'm sure it's a reference to Bleach, but... Nah. This is a crystal skull. I'm pretty sure it's a reference to Indiana Jones. Oh hey, that's that tea that Celeste likes that I didn't have. Zangetsu? No. It was not named Zangetsu. If it were named Zangetsu, I would have popped off. But like, it's just, it's named similar to Zanpakuto, but just, yeah. Hey, that one's new. I'm almost close to having all the items. Oh, but then I have to like... I just realized. If I get all the items, I might as well get all the, like, extra items. 'Cause, well, I mean, it would have to take me a while, 'cause I think... Nah, never mind. I just realized. Never mind. Because I'd have to finish the game and then redo it and then do it again, I think. It would be a huge waste of time, since I haven't beaten this game yet. I could just beat the game by myself and just speed run through it, but, yeah. I don't think you can give those items to people. Yeah, cool. No item. I'm almost there. That's stupid. Nah. I mean... Whoa. Oh, if you hold right click, you can just, like, use 10 coins at a time. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, I don't think it's stupid because it's just like... I would never want to get rid of them. Even if I could. I do know that the self-destructing recording thing, or at least I think I know that the self-destructing recording thing is like a reference to Hunter x Hunter because of that one that got demolished. I've got 50 coins left and 78% chance of repeat and 50 coins left. I could probably get everything, except for the fact that I can't gamble with efficiency because it's just like a waste of coins to gamble with any more than one. I feel like it's like that one Legend of Zelda game that you have to, or not have to, but you can like earn statues for. If maybe like 10 coins or 20 coins got rid of the repeat chance for like how it is right now, 80% chance of repeat. If you put in 20 coins and it said 0% chance, I might. But the fact is, it's just, I feel like there's no reason for me to do so. Unless I get like 99% chance and it's just not coming ever, I probably will put in like a bunch of coins. I needed an extra one of those anyway because I gave them to someone else. Oh, I just realized Mondo likes that cup of noodle. Man, Mondo is so cool. I'm so sad. And good thing for you guys, I don't remember shit about fuck when it comes to like V2 or V3. I probably won't play V3. I mean, I might if people want to watch V3, but like it's V3, man. It's like not good. But if people want to watch me play V3, I don't mind. It's just like, I'd rather stick a finger in my ass, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I don't remember shit from V2 or V3, so those ones I'll probably watch, or I'll probably stream, and I will actually probably get emotional because I don't remember shit from them. Isn't V3 where Sans husband comes in? Which one do you mean is Sans husband? Does he have white hair that like goes everywhere? Because if so, that's V2. Yeah, that's V2. V3 is the one that people don't really like because it like gets rid of the continuity of everything, you know? And it also it canonizes artificial dog shit, you know? I don't like it. It's stupid. It's very stupid. Also, it's got the most brutal deaths, too, I think, if I remember correctly. So what about the black-haired dude who's got on all white, and I like their drip? What about the black-haired dude who's got on all white, and I like their drip? Huh. You don't mean Taka, do you? You might need to post a picture of them in the Discord or something, because I I'm not really sure who you mean. Nah, he was like got a bandana. Let me check. Black hair guy. Oh. I'm gonna put it into streaming chat. Do you mean this guy? Because if you mean this guy, then yeah, he's V3, and also yeah, he's a character. Certainly a character. What the fuck was that? Damn, it is 12:40. Ooh. Yeah, he's not ass. He's just, I don't want to say anything because it might spoil, and I might actually play it. So, you know, you'll find out. But he's from V3, and I might not even play V3 because it's not my favorite in the least bit. More brutal deaths. Actually, the characters are pretty good, minus one or two. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's like a 5 out of 10 game. It's not good, but it's not great. Does it do anything well? Eh. Does it do anything bad? Yes. Man, I'm almost at 90%. But I'm only at 1 coin left, so... Ugh, man. So close, so close. But it's fine, I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 more chapters after this. I went from, what, like 50% to 80%? Almost 90%? That's a pretty good rank up from having, you know, the chance of having less items be good. Or new, rather. Rec room. Hey, when I scratched my leg, I had a scab there for a while. It's gone now. Let's go. A recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Otello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helping us to keep our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, basketball, since science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out our swimsuit mags.
So
And
then,
we'll be adding to our collection as new issues come out. Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Whoops, nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for now. For my explanation, bye-bye. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. So, we've got Yasuhiro hearing gunshots or explosions outside. We've got magazines stopping production in recent times due to something. We've got an air purifier that if we break, it's shit on our ass, right? I wonder what that means for the outside world. Just saying. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Hina. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others rushing into the dining hall. Hina. Well, I thought you were sick or something. They might be in a dystopian future. You're close, but a little off the mark. You'll figure it out. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and it really helped a lot. I do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know, I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina is pretty much the same, it looks like. Jesus Christ. You're an asshole. Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. Oh my god, she's bitching him. Anyway, I was worried about you. Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to... What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Jesus. What'd you tell them to double up on milk production? Christ on a bike. That is something. Hey, Hina.
Could it be?
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
so then. I see.
Okay, so the, whatever. It's like the inner world is disappointing, or whatever. I don't remember what she said. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows and halls were blocked off. Said give us a rest already. For serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it. It'd sound like I dropped a nickel or something. To be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is impossible, as we feared. I see. Wait. How the fuck do they get any vitamin D? It's no use. Man. I just remembered I saw Byakuya a little while ago. Where was he? Kind of scaring me. Where was he? In the locker room, he had a huge stack of books he must have gotten from the library.
No.
That's where he's been hiding. I won't let him get away from me. God, I wish she'd kill him. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. So fucking true. Actually, the most based individual.
Correct.
Hey, Kyoko. There's a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there's a machine bigger than anything I've seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Oh, what's something like that doing there? A device really that big? I don't really get it. Poor bastard. There's one piece of good news. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of that. Will someone join me in a game of Othello? What is Othello? Hold on. Othello. Game. Apparently it's a book. Oh, it's that game. Fuck, I don't know how to play that. Yeah, I remember seeing this game, but I don't remember exactly how to play it. Oh, right, I didn't talk to everybody. There's an art room with all kinds of gear. Oh, yeah, speaking of enemy, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera? Game for rich people and nerds. True. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Well, then let's see it.
What the heck?
The heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. So I can store up like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange. Hey, it's the one from Hifumi likes. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay to that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! Where'd you find it? In the physics lab? It's my prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics labs? Ah, but look at it. It's got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. That's it? It's not in mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Just saying how much it meant to you. May I have it? I may be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. I can't imagine any of us are going to need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. Now it's my turn. Someone's been bothering. What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? The 3 of them were laughing. Showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could have this been taken? Something more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well,
Then the picture wasn't taken here. I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. Probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. It's impossible, after all. We saw them fucking dead. You dumb bitch. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. No, that wasn't an illusion. Christ, can you not show the fucking, like, the knife directly into the stomach for, like, 5 minutes? We have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is there all to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, can you, like, not be behind the big fucking lady? God damn. I right-clicked. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. Me? You said your stomach hurt, but I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try it.
okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, but your reaction just confirmed you were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina,
Be honest, were you lying about the stomach ache? Yeah.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
I'm
Still
sure.
think guilty of something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
What?
It's just, I have a reason for it. A reason? Can you stop fucking taking me out of the conversation? Just fucking
Well,
have the reaction be there first.
Hey,
Oy. What do you mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina,
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I believe you no matter what you say. I believe whatever you say no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
so
It happened last night. God damn, hold your... I was in bed, but I couldn't sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up getting more upset. So to try to cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? You know the rules regarding nighttime? I know, sorry, I feel really bad about it. Anyway, please continue. So, I left my room and started heading towards the warehouse. I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I was headed that way. Excuse me. Locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
No way! A ghost? No, regular ghost.
honestly,
This is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. As jump scare? Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
well
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. That's what I did this morning, but some bastard named Makoto couldn't fucking use his brain.
hey,
there is nothing to be.
Oh.
so,
Come on, come on.
Hina,
well,
Is this the locker? There's something here. It's a laptop. A laptop? What's something like that doing in there? Hey, I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. We saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. The laptop is pretty old.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too? Too bad. How'd the laptop get from the library to here? I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power's definitely on. I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. My throat is getting dry and I'm getting all tongue-tied. I might stop in just a couple of minutes.
then perhaps.
More importantly, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Jesus! Man, if I had the Love School's girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. What the fuck? I don't really expect to find a freaking laptop instead of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Don't be mean. Wait, don't be mean. That's so true.
In other words,
What is this laptop here?
wrong. Hey,
There's no surveillance cameras. Oh, true. True. There's a camera in here, which means there's just the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop in here so the mastermind wouldn't know?
it's true.
And what Hina saw was an ordinary globe computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in more detail. Alright, turn it on.
So then,
Well, then turn it on.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego means another self, I believe. Jesus fucking Christ. No shit. And she double clicked it. Went dark. Voice spoke to us. Master, you're here.
Oh no!
Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me.
calm down.
It's not a ghost. What? Then what is it?
Anyway,
Sure, if we just talk to it, it'll find out. What are you?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
It's Chihiro.
knew it.
Yep, it's AI.
That's right. It's true.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
You want to learn more? Just Google it.
In other words,
Yeah. I get it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Ugh.
I see. I mean,
anyway,
How much you know about what's going on? Why are you here? Want me to analyze massive numbers of files? You're going to the school. Blah 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 blah. How much longer are you gonna be here? It's gonna be a while, I guess. I don't know.
however, so
but
it's how
Yeah, it's just like all this dumb stuff. Whatever. Yeah, it is pretty fucked up.
shall we go?
I'll come back later.
could it, you know? What? You know?
God, Hifumi can just, like, fuck off, please. Da-da-da-da, Hina's gained enough experience to level up. So it was this awesome new thing. Monokuma, you guys seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
What the heck?
Just because you demand something doesn't mean I have to. Do it? You mean like do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean by do it, do it? Ew, gross, she said do it. Wait, you said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We had not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? Unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group goes first. Hina won the match for us. That's why we are also pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we? So she and the other girls went back to the dressing room.
Damnation! attention.
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very very first bath. It's been like a week plus. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Hold on. Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What strange is this perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's... You're absolutely... I thought you were all about the 2D. Well, you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. Opportunity of this, like this, doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. Can you fuck off, like, Monokuma? Makoto?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck are you doing? Makoto? Makoto. Yasuhiro, I'm more upset with you. But Makoto, like, there was no option, yes or no. There was just, yeah, we obviously have to do that. You know what? At least Toko takes a fucking bath now. That's something. Alright, well, this is gonna be it for me. It's getting to be, like, a bit late, and also my throat hurts. Sure? I mean, like, I get Hifumi, he's a fucking piece of shit, and I kind of get Yasuhiro. He's a guy. He knows, he likes, you know, women or whatever. But Makoto, man, what a little idiot bastard. There we go. Makoto might be my least favorite visual novel protag. Not gonna lie, but good stream nonetheless. See ya, dude. Yeah, see you later. I don't understand what his deal is, because sometimes he's a goody two-shoes, sometimes he's like a fucking moron idiot. And sometimes he's smart, but that's me controlling him to be smart. I digress. He's not a good protagonist. Unreliable narrator ass bitch. Could never be my goat phoenix, right? So true, so true. Fucking... Ugh. I accidentally clicked the wrong button because I clicked to change the tab. Because for some reason, YouTube has decided that whenever it changes things to like an event thing, when you click on the YouTube tab, make sure that your cursor isn't a pointer finger, because for some reason it decides, hey, I'm going to overextend the shit, you know? And it's like, fuck off. Come on, man. Either way, whatever. I'm going